Simply, this is the application of your words. The action or things you do.
For the past 3 weeks, we have been talking about certain character traits that will surely help us to be successful. And today we will be talking about the third character trait that we must possess. It's about patience. Let's start by determining the meaning of patience. According to Merriam-Webster Dictionary, patience is the capacity to endure what is difficult or disagreeable without complaining. It is also related to words like discipline and self-control. When you have patience, or you are being patient in doing something, you will surely finish your task. Patience applies to our daily lives. We don't only need patience in school or in our secular activities. Like I said earlier, patience applies to our daily lives. Say for example, you want to buy your favorite drink or food in your favorite store, but that store is famous. There are always a bunch of people ordering and you will have to wait for your turn and fall in a super long line. You just can't go to the other stores and just buy your favorite food later. But you are craving for that thing. Will you patiently wait for your turn or will you just go to another store? Of course you will wait for your turn. The line is slowly moving and soon you will reach the counter. But if you become impatient now, you will lose your chance. Another example, we have to finish a total of 48 paces for the whole school year, and that is equal to 12 paces every quarter. You want to badly finish your math pace and move to your next pace number, but it takes time. You have to study it carefully and prepare for your pace test, or else you'll get a low grade. You can't just answer each page without understanding it clearly. You have to patiently and carefully study it for better grades.
The land of Canaan, there lived a man named Abram. He lived with his wife Sarai. They were childless. Before long, Abram was 99 years old. The Lord appeared to Abram again, like so many times before.
I am Almighty God. I have promised that you will be father of many nations. From now on, you will be called Abraham, and your wife Sarai will be called Sarah. I will bless her with a son.
You're going to give us a child? That's impossible. I am 100 years old and my wife Sarah is 90 years old. Is it possible?
Sarah, your wife, will have a son, and you will call him Isaac. I will make an agreement with him, and I will bless him with a lot of land. As for your other son, Ishmael, I will bless him too, and from him will come 12 great princes. But my agreement will be with Isaac.
Abraham was sitting at the door of his tent a few days later. It was in the middle of the day and the sun was very hot. He looked up and noticed that 3 men were standing next to him, and he knew they were messengers of the Lord.
Please come in. I will get you some bread and food to eat.
Where is your wife Sarah?
She is inside our tent.
Next year I will visit you the same time. Then Sarah will give birth to a boy.
Sarah was inside, heard what they had said, and she started to laugh.
I'm too old. How can I give birth to a child?
Why do you laugh, Sarah? You think God did it without knowing? As per the Lord, Sarah will give birth. We will take leave.
Thank you.
Months rolled by, and Sarah had a son.
Sarai, we will name him Isaac. What do you say?
It's a miracle. Lord is great. At this age, We have got a child.
As we have seen, God's promise didn't arrive after He delivered the good news to Abraham. It took them a year before Sarah bore a child and gave birth. But they waited patiently for God's promise, and because of that, they were blessed by the Lord. Now, let's get our last example. Last week, we were able to interview Ms. Lilith Paredes, our school's principal, and she shared how she became patient when she was still a student.
First of all, congratulations for your Malay School's principal. And first, people would like to ask, what's the difference with a school with ACE curriculum from a school with a normal curriculum?
Okay, ACE curriculum is a Bible-based curriculum, so everything that you learn there are all based in the Bible. And also it has an individualized instruction mode wherein the student has the ability to learn, whether he is a fast learner or a slow learner, he will learn at his own pace without restrictions or without being held to a certain number of pages. Whatever he can do in one day, he can finish, and he has set his goal into he can do that. And that's possible.
Since you finished elementary and mid-school po in a school with ACE curriculum, was it difficult when you entered college?
Yes, it was difficult at first, the socialization part, because I tend to work alone because of the individualized instruction in the ACE. But then, it's just a matter of time that I was able to bond with my friends and work with them. And it has made me a better person. I must say that being able to adjust that thing that was possible in ACE curriculum, I was able to share my knowledge and also work independently.
What are the adjustments po that you made?
First adjustment that I made is for the goal setting. Most especially, I cannot work on my own pace. I have to consider others, my group mates. I cannot force them to do things that I would normally do. And then I would have to really socialize and get to know them, befriend them, and not just work on my own.
Now po, you're our school's principal. Do you feel you'll have more responsibilities, and do you feel you'll need patience in order to lead as well?
Of course, being a principal is a huge responsibility, and I view it as really a great and humongous task. And with God's help, I know I will be able to serve you better, because there's nothing that I would like to do more than to serve each and every child that has been put in GLCA. With that, I will do my best, all that I can, all the strategies, the principles, and the things that I have to improve. I will definitely do it to serve, to lead,
And lastly po, what's your message to your students who are probably dreaming to be like you in the future?
First, I would like to tell that congratulations if you're doing your goals every day, if you're finishing them, and if you're able to mark your goal cards with a finished every day, that leads you to a bigger goal. And each and every day is a stepping stone for that greater goal that you would like to finish. And I believe that with this ACE setup, with that training that you had in GLC, it will set you up in the future, and I believe that you can do so much more with God's help and of course with hard work.
Wow, no words from Lilith. Now, because of our patience years ago, it's true that it may be difficult for us to enter college. Everything will be new to us, so we will need patience and take one step at a time until we have finally adjusted. Do you think Ma'am Lilith will be our principal today if she gave up on her first week in college? No! So, be like her, be patient with everything. Don't give up after a small failure. Ask God for guidance and more and more and more patience. It's true that everything in this wicked world nowadays, it's true that others may to have higher grades, but don't be like them. But don't be like them. You can find success. You must earn it. So be patient until the end. Wait for the right time, patiently, because God has plans for you, and He has set the right time. Remember our weekly items for this week. Abraham and Sarah and Mount Lilith were all blessed because of it. This has been Gabby Chan, and you just watched my weekly item. Thanks for watching, and tune in again.